Yeah, what's up everybody, MVP Brody 93, checking in yet again. Remember, inbox, subscribe, comment on the page. Today we're going to talk about, I was on Boxton, the Slums Boxton, their website. Shout out to them, because they're hilarious. But I was on there, and they do, like what's hot at the moment, like featured topics, like on hip-hop, on movies, on sports, like a lot of different things. We was talking about, they seen this picture, and it was a picture of Lindsay Lohan, and she just looked busted and just, like she looked like a zombie, like a walking skeleton. And I saw that this morning, and I'm gonna like tell you what I think about that. Like the fall of Lindsay Lohan. What happened exactly? Now, Lindsay Lohan, we first saw her when she was I think it was The Parent Trap in '98. She's a young redhead. She came up there. That was like her first movie, and then she like blossomed into this woman that became like, when she was like in her prime, I say like 2003, 2004, 2005, she was one of the hottest women ever, like ever. Easily the hottest redhead ever, but she was one of the hottest women ever. I said she was like one of the 20 hottest women ever when like in her prime. But now she's just looking, for lack of better words, Larry Holmes status, like old, flabby, and sick. Just like, ugh, like what the hell happened? I mean, people say drugs, yeah, she's going to rehab. Drugs mess you up, but it has to be more than that, you know. Like I always say, the turning point for Lindsay Lohan was when she what's it called? When she turned blonde. Ever since that moment, things have just been going like it's like a shitstorm just going like down, you know. Ever since that moment, I think she turned blonde for like '06, '07, and ever since then she just got worse and worse and worse. And what pissed me off, when I'm not a fan, but what pissed me off when she turned blonde, it's like she was like unique. She was a redhead. I'm not saying she was the only redhead, but she was one of the only like redheads that like stood out. Like when they would make like their list of the hottest women in the world, which is bullshit most of the time, but like their list, she was like one of the only redheads. She was like different. Now when she turned blonde, she's trying to be like everybody else, like the blonde hair, blue eyes. I mean, you know what I mean. Like she was different. Now she's just like all of them. You know, it's kind of sad. As an actress, she was always okay. The thing, she had some talent. The only thing is, she got overrated because every other one of her Disney stars, I mean, like her peers during that time, like Hilary Duff, Raven Simone, like all her peers, like, you know, like during that era when she was on Disney, they all, it's not like Lindsay Lohan was like, wow, like great. It's just that she was better than most of them. And as we know, when you're surrounded by scrubs or like bad people that can't do something, or average people in like any field, and you're the best one, you're gonna get overrated because you're just better than them. And I think she always got overrated. People always talk about her talent for acting, and she was okay talented, but I wouldn't make it seem like, you know, in my opinion, she's only had one great movie, and that was Mean Girls. And that's like a borderline to me. That's, you know, that's a classic movie. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the greatest high school movie ever, but it wasn't because she like carried the movie. Like she was good in it, but it was like everybody was good in that, from Kevin G to the principal to the plastics, like all of them. It's not like a situation, you know, like Castaway, where Tom Hanks literally carried that movie. Without him, it'd be a whack movie. With him, it's an above average movie. Still a little overrated, but it's an above average movie. She was good in it, but it was like a sum of the parts. And because of Tina Fey's like brilliant writing, she's extremely talented. So that was a great movie, like a classic movie. I'll give it that. But it wasn't because of her acting. Her other movies are kind of like, I Know Who Killed Me is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Herbie Fully Loaded, that was trash. Even The Parent Trap wasn't that good. Actually, I hate that movie. It wasn't really good. She did a Disney Channel original movie, Get a Clue. That was okay, but I'd never watch it more than once. Yeah, for the most part, she's an average actress with that one great movie. Freaky Friday was okay. It had some laughs. But like for the most part, she's like an average actress. So yeah, so she had potential, but people are making it seem like mostly her fall off has been her look. She just looks garbage now, and I just want to know what you guys think about it. Was the main factors to her falling off? Was it the drugs? Was it her turning blonde? Was it like the eating disorder, like all that type of stuff? Or because I don't know what the hell happened. It's kind of sad. I mean, she was gorgeous, and she had an excellent body. I mean, her body was so good, people are accusing her of getting like plastic surgery. That's how good her body was, like 2004, 2005. But now it's just like, it's just, I don't know. So That's my thoughts on Lindsay Lohan and her fall off. Do I think she'll ever make a comeback? Probably not, because 70 to 80% of her like marketing reason she was hot to people was because she was hot. She was attractive. Now that she's like ugly and old, it's like, what do you do from here? And like, I know she's like 25. She's not even that old, but like, she's peaked already. It's over for the most part. So, it is what it is. Tell me what you think about Lindsay Lohan's fall off. What are the factors? What do you think? Do you think she'll make a comeback? And I'm gone. MVP Brody 93 signing out.